I don't understand. You're not happy about the baby.
So are you telling me this baby's mine?
I don't know anything. The truth is, this baby could just as easily be yours as it could be John's. It was just a really big surprise, that's all. John and I had talked about having a baby, and then it just happened. You know, and I guess I just thought that when I had a baby, it was going to be the right time, and everything would be right.
Okay, well, that's a nice idea, but it doesn't always work out that way.
Yeah, but it's scary enough trying to have a baby when you're prepared for it, but when you're not...
Okay, first of all, I don't think anybody's ever really prepared for how their life's going to change when they bring a baby into the world. But some surprises turn out to be the best thing that ever happens to you.
And I will make sure to tell Shane you said that.
Besides, it's not like you don't have any experience with it.
I do.
Well, you took care of me when I was a baby, before Roxy shipped me off to live with Aunt Corinne.
Yeah, Rex, that was a long time ago, and I don't think anyone expected me to know what I was doing back then. I think it's going to be a little different now.
Come on, you're a natural.
No, I'm not. I'm overwhelmed.
Is that why you waited so long to tell people? Even brother-type people?
It didn't feel right. And no matter what John says, I still think there's a big part of him that's grieving for the baby he lost.
John's a lucky man.
To have a baby on the way?
He has you, not putting any pressure on him, being sensitive to what he went through with Marty. It's very cool.
No, please don't give me so much credit. I mean, I'm flying blind right now. Half the time I don't even know what I'm doing or why.
Hey, cut yourself some slack. You want to tell me somebody who's not overwhelmed right now? I mean, raising a child, it's like the biggest job there is.
Yeah, exactly. No pressure or anything.
When you start thinking too much, you freak out. So here's the drill. I want you to pick up your phone, text me the word help. I will read it and come running. You got it?
I got it. I love you.
I love you too,
person.
babe. Yeah.
Why am I supposed to know what you're talking about?
Natalie told me she filled you in about the whole thing. About the night she came to my place. About what we did. Now it's too damn easy for that to be the night that she got pregnant.
Okay.
Okay, what?
Okay, I know you guys slept together and that there's a chance, an outside chance, that the baby could be yours.
So, do you know what I'm supposed to do about it? Because I sure as hell don't. This is killing me, Gigi.
It's killing Natalie, too. She knows how much you love Jessica, how much you deserve not to have a worry in the world right now.
And she deserves the same thing with John, to just be happy.
She debated and debated about even telling you. She finally decided that she had to be honest.
So where do we go from here?
Well, hopefully nowhere. If it is John's baby, that'll be the end of it.
And until we know?
Until then, you stay focused on Jessica and the baby you're having with her. At least that's one thing you can be sure about.
I don't believe this. Ford promised on more than one occasion that we did not have sex that night.
He's obviously a very good liar. You saw him when I told him about the hepatitis thing. He didn't bat an eye.
Then maybe that was the truth. Maybe whatever he was getting tested for was because of somebody else that he had been with. I mean, we all know his reputation. We all know his reputation, and I still got into bed with him anyway.
It wasn't you.
What do you mean?
The person who did that was a young, naive, traumatized girl who didn't know what she was letting herself in for.
Well, it doesn't matter, okay? Because if there's any chance at all this is Robert Ford's baby and not Brody's, then I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I have to do something.
What the hell is she talking about? Why would you go see Star in the first place? Was that supposedly when you went for a walk?
Is that what he told you?
Yeah, Star, he lied to me.
No, he came over and asked if things between me and Cole got bad enough that we broke up, if he would have a chance with me.
Dude, I told you to stay away from her. Well, if I had told you the truth, you would have stopped me. I wasn't gonna let you do that. All right, well, what about you? What's your excuse?
Star's my best friend.
Yeah, well, your best friend should be able to speak for herself.
I will. Don't worry about it. I'm here for backup. And plus, I wanted to meet James for myself. So, James, do you want to hear Star's answer or not?
Hey, Hannah. You're okay. For a while there, we weren't sure you were going to make it. But thank God you did.
Where am I?
Well, you're still in St. Anne's.
What do you mean, still?
Well, they sent you here after you confessed. I mean, do you remember confessing to the police about attacking Ford?
And then something else.
Right. You said that Star's dad didn't push my mom down the stairs. You said that you did it. How was that true?
I feel really weird. What happened to me? It's like my brain's not working.
Hannah, you OD'd.
What?
Yeah, you got your hands on some pills like before, but this time you swallowed a lot more.
I'm certainly not about to shoot myself.
Of course, you're not going to shoot yourself. How would we ever explain the gun? However, you OD'd. No one would ever be surprised.
Oh my God. Now I remember.
Why? Why'd you try to kill yourself?
Come on now, John. You know you can't prevent me from seeing my client.
I think I just did.
That girl is emotionally disturbed, and there are very few people in this world she trusts. I just happen to be one of them.
That's her problem.
I'm worried about her, Lieutenant. To think that she lost all hope to the point where she tried to take her own life again.
If that's how it happened,
What is that supposed to mean?
we're not sure how all this went down.
Oh, well, from what I understand, she stole a bottle of pills from the supply cart and then swallowed every one of them. I don't really see the big mystery.
Well, I haven't heard that from her yet, and I need to do that. In the meantime, I have a couple questions for you.
For me.
Yeah. I saw your name on the sign-in sheet. You were here a few hours before Hannah was discovered and revived.
Yes, that's right, I was. I came to check on her because, well, I was worried about her, and it's my job.
How'd she seem?
Very depressed, actually.
Did you mention that to any of the staff?
As a matter of fact, I did, to Sister Catherine on my way out.
You told her Hannah might be suicidal.
Well, I'm not a doctor, John. I didn't feel qualified to make that determination at the time.
So you had no idea your client might swallow a bottle of pills?
None whatsoever. Look, Detective, if there's something you want to say to me, I think you should feel free to get it off your chest.